Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis. Jesse. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams.
Oh, he's got some space. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Smashes ahead. And the Rebels backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. They'll leave it with him. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The Rebels headed quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man. It's Rudolph. On the move at the 30. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the Rebels are flying down the field.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get...
Brings him to the open. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it. Handoff from the shotgun. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the Sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Rebels line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. And he takes it first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pulls it in. It's Rudolph.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Turning it on! He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Flips it out in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Pass the first down marker and still running. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. They'll ride the hot hand. At the 35, he's loose. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they stop him at the 21. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Second down, he'll throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
Trying play action. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
And that falls incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Gonna swing it on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Touchdown, Ole Miss! from the gun, the ground game. There he goes. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
The option look. He'll toss it. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. At the 45, on his way. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he found open space, the band might as well stop. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Snagged out of the air.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels with the 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say,
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
And the Rebels will hustle to the line. After run, now throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. From the shotgun, the inside kid. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Touch! Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter.